Welcome, welcome, welcome to Last Week Tonight. I'm your host, John Oliver. None of that is true. I am not John Oliver. He has a great show, though. I'm Steve, and I'm the guy who's making all these badass videos for Get Good Games and for NeoSeeker. And this video, this isn't a gameplay video. I usually do gameplay videos, but this is just kind of a funny story that I'm going to tell you about one of the people that I've been dealing with with my YouTube channel. So if you're in the mood for a funny story, if you want to listen to me talk for a little while, this is your video. If not, move on to the next one. So most people watching this probably know I have a YouTube channel. It's a gaming channel, and most of what I do is I make gaming videos that help people get through the hardest parts of video games. My goal is always to try and come up with strategies that are better than the types of strategies you'd get from like Power Picks or PlayStation Trophy Hunters. I don't do a lot of videos. I just do videos for the hardest achievements, hardest trophies usually, rather than doing for every trophy. But one of the things that I do also is sometimes I will share play over PlayStation Network to help out my subscribers. Typically, the trophy I do this with is Brutality 101 for Batman Arkham Asylum. It's a tough trophy, and I've gotten it a lot. I've had a lot of practice. I've gotten this trophy for over 2,000 people, which you'll notice I don't have 2,000 subscribers, so not everybody has held up on the deal. But that's okay. I don't mind helping people out, even if they don't subscribe like they say they're going to. But a lot of people watching this video, I've probably gotten this trophy for you. This is probably why you're subscribed to my channel. So I'm working on my videos yesterday, or maybe it was the day before, and I got a notification from YouTube. Somebody commented in my Batman video asking about help with this Brutality 101 trophy, and it came right to my computer while I was working on my video, so I answered immediately. He said he'd send me a friend request, so I went in the other room, I got the friend request, and got the trophy for him real quick. It took like 10 minutes. Like, this guy messages me, and 10 minutes later, he's got the hardest trophy in the game for the Batman Arkham Asylum game. So, you know, pretty good turnaround, I think. And this guy didn't pay me or anything. I have had people pay me for this trophy. I don't ever ask for any money, but I've had people just give me money. I had one guy give me $180 for this, which is like, wow, you know. But I guess that's like the super chat. You see YouTubers do super chat, you know, and they get money from people every now and again. And that's kind of how this is, but for trophies. But I don't expect it. I don't expect people to give me money. I usually just help them out of the goodness of my heart. And that's what I did with this guy.
Appreciate it, Joe. I got one more to show you what I'm talking about. The racing. This dude in gray. I forgot his name. It's been a while. But damn, you got this trophy like quick.
So, and I got the trophy for him, but that wasn't enough. He wanted help with something else. And I get that occasionally, and, you know, if it's things that I think that I can do, I'll usually spend a little bit of time helping somebody out. I can usually do the combat. But when I'm playing over SharePlay, if you've ever played this over SharePlay, there's lag, about a half a second lag. So if you're asking me to do the stealth missions or to drive the Batmobile, is really, really hard, especially driving the Batmobile, because I've got a half a second between when I press the button and when something happens on the screen. It's a lot like, you know, driving drunk, and it's just really, really hard. I can't typically do it. And so this guy asked me for help with something with driving the Batmobile. And I knew right away I wasn't going to be able to help him, and so I sent him this message saying, you know, I'm not going to be able to help. It's because of the lag on the driving, and I did actually try helping him a little bit on SharePlay, and I just couldn't do it, and I just connected and showed him what happens when I try to drive on SharePlay, and figured that would be enough to show him, oh, okay, he can't do it.
I need help with this race also. No, you good, man. Yeah, I can't fucking do racing, dude. That shit's hard, dude. But how the hell you got the one-on-one trophy that quick, man? Like, how the fuck you get it, dude? Explain it to me.
So, you know, he doesn't press the issue right at first, and asked me for an explanation, which I kind of explain how I'm so good at that trophy and give him some tips on it. And then a few minutes later, I get this other message.
Like when you did the active 15 and it was 20-something when you had it. But hey, can you see me playing though? Like when I share play, can you see it when I try to play it?
So he asks if I can watch him play, and I can. So I start watching him for a few seconds.
Damn, I wish you were here so you could do this damn race, dude. But I'm trying my best to fucking get the last. I believe I collect all the keys after this.
And he's playing a racetrack called the Crushinator. It's the Riddler racetrack. And I'm watching him, and he's making the same mistake. And I'm telling him what he needs to do to get through this. And I watch him for a few minutes.
I'm gonna hit circle, and then to the other point I gotta hit L1. It's been a while since I played this, but it just came to my mind because I love playing this game. It kicks me off of the other trashy game.
Okay, so that's pretty benign. So I watch him for a little while, and then so a share play session only lasts for an hour, and so when I see that the share play session is almost up, I start writing him a message, because it's just going to expire and kick me out of share play. So I write him a message giving him a little bit of tips on what he needs to get through this. But then I get this message from him.
Yeah, I'm not going to sit here fucking try to beat this shit all night, man. I need you to do this. Please.
And honestly, this is a little bit pathetic. I mean, you're not going to sit here and try to play your video game all night, but you expect me to do it? I mean, I've already showed you that I really can't do this over share play. But if you don't want to sit and play your game all night trying to do something, what makes you think I want to sit there playing your game all night trying to do something for you that's not even for me? But all right. So I'm a nice guy, and I have trouble telling people no. So I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll try it again. And you can see here, I said I'd help him at 10:22, and got him through the race at 10:52. So it took me a half an hour, but all told, you know, this should have been like 10 minutes. You know, he sent me the message around 9. I had the trophy for him at 9:10. I should have spent 10 minutes. I can afford to spend 10 minutes helping out a subscriber, right? Now I'm in 2 hours. You know, this started at 9 o'clock. It's almost 11 o'clock at night. And
what you gonna do now, Joe? What you doing, man? What are you gonna do now?
So, you know, I mean, I got stuff to do. I'm trying to get back in the other room and get my stuff. He keeps talking to me, and that's cool. He's being friendly. I don't mind.
Yeah, all I got in the mission is a Riddler Revenge, and I got Intel, the tanks, you know. That's all I got. Now, what I'm trying to say is, can I get the platinum after I beat those two, or I have to collect the riddles?
So, you know, he's asking me about trophies, and I look up his profile to see what trophies he's got, and you know, he doesn't have hardly any of the trophies. He's nowhere close to having the platinum. Most people who ask me to get this trophy, it's like their last trophy they need, and then they get the platinum, and they've been trying to get this forever, and that's why they're asking me to do it. This guy has got like no trophies. Apparently he doesn't even know how platinum trophies work, because you got to get all the trophies before you get the platinum. But you know, I don't want to go into all the details, so I just tell him you have to get all the Riddler trophies to get the platinum. So, and you know, he sends me the next day. He sends me this other message. And first off, okay, I I imagine my PlayStation profile shows that I'm online sometimes when I'm really not, because I got my PlayStation and my Xbox hooked up to the same TV, and I'll switch between consoles. We're playing Secret of Mana right now with one of my friends, and we'll play that for a couple hours every day just as kind of a chill-out game. And then I go over to my Xbox and I play Celeste, because that's the game that I'm making money on right now. That's the really hard game that I'm making videos for, that I'm writing a guide for. And so the PlayStation may be on in the background, but what I'm really playing on is the Xbox. So I'm not even seeing these notifications. And to be fair, I think I did at one point see this notification, and I probably ignored it because I knew that I couldn't do what he was asking me to do, and I didn't want him bugging me about it. And I knew that if I responded, that he'd just sit there and be like, please, please, you gotta get this for me. And since I'm not good at telling people no, I probably would have eventually wasted 2 more hours of my time getting through this stupid part of the game for him.
Hey, for some reason I can't catch these fucking intel tanks. I can get the lower ones, but the main one I can't catch it because the fucking Batmobiles suck. Can you help me get all of it? I think I have like 4 left.
I really like helping people. I really like helping my subscribers out. I don't mind doing the Brutality 101 trophy for people at all. I actually really like doing that. But at a certain point, if you're having to have me do everything in the game for you, what is the point of you even playing the game? I mean, if you can't get through a part of the main game, like the Brutality 101 trophy, okay, that's different. That's just a trophy. That's just a little thing. Maybe that's the last thing you need, and then you have the Brutality, and then you have your Platinum trophy, and you're done with the game. But, like, just getting through the game, if you can't just get through the game, you're going to call me up, and you're going to try and get me to get through this game for you, where does that end, man? The game doesn't get easier. If you don't spend the time honing your skills and getting good at the game, then when it gets harder later on, you're even less prepared than you should be. So this is a vicious cycle, and this is nobody any good. At a certain point, you just got to say, if you can't play this game, you can't play this game. Maybe look up some YouTube videos and just watch other people play the game. I mean, that's all you're doing anyways, if you're having me play the game for you, right? I got some great videos. I don't have Arkham Knight, but I've got a couple of Arkham Knight. I got the Harley Quinn. I've got the Red Hood video. I did story videos on those. Those are excellent. I got a whole string of videos for Shadow of Mordor. It plays out like a TV series. It's really is fantastic. I've watched it myself. Sometimes when I don't have anything else to do, I'll just sit down and start watching those videos, and they're wonderful. So, if you're not good enough to play the games yourself, watch somebody play the games. If I don't have the game footage that you want to see, I'm sure somebody does. But if you're just watching me play your game for you anyways, what's the difference? Just go watch somebody else on YouTube. So, I'm honestly not 100% sure if I saw this message or not. I may have seen the message, I may not. I think I probably did and just ignored it. So then, like the next day, I did not see these messages. Sends me some messages, and then...
Fuck you, bitch. Get off my fucking friend list, bitch. I hope your fucking family die, you fucking bitch.
Okay. And this is the one that I actually saw. This is when I actually saw the message come in.
I've been very fucking patient. I hope your fucking family die, you fucking bitch. Get a fucking life, you faggot.
Okay. He's been very patient with me. Alright. I ain't your personal assistant, alright? I know that my avatar is Alfred the Butler. That doesn't mean I'm your butler, okay? I don't exist to help you out with your video games. Like, I'm Batman's butler. Batman doesn't need me to drive the Batmobile for him. He knows how to do it because he's Batman. Alright? So, I'm still trying to be relatively polite with this guy. But,
Get out of my fucking inbox. Ain't you fucking on like fucking every day, 24/7. You don't deserve to be on my friend list.
I I don't deserve to be on your friend list. Holy crap. I mean, yeah, being on your friend list, that you sent me this friend request, and let me tell you, I am so honored to be on your friend list. It is like the biggest thing that has ever happened to me, and I don't know what I would ever do if you kicked me off of your friend list. Please don't kick me off of your friend list. I don't know what I'll do. I don't think I can cope with that. Come on, dude. Seriously? Look, I like helping my subscribers. I love every subscriber I have. I'm really appreciative. I always try to read my comments. I try to help out any way that I can. But you gotta know, this is over the line. Come on. How can somebody act like this and not realize that they are just completely out of line? All right, so there you go. That's my tale. I'm gonna edit the swears out of this so that YouTube doesn't demonetize this video, because I'm hoping that some people share this around and it gets some traction and I get some views out of this. Maybe I can make some money off of this fool, so that I didn't actually waste all my time helping this guy out. Thanks for watching, guys.